any tournament that Nate would want to do well in, it would be this one.
And it's so funny because I hear a lot of Singularity haters out there. I hear a lot of Nate haters.
Really?
Yes, that were like, look, we don't want him to win this because if he does, he'll never shut up about it.
Now that's true.
That's what I heard. Hey,
that's just true. Now whether or not that's a good or bad thing, I'll leave that up to the viewer.
Right.
But Nate has, frequently, I would say, I think you can't deny Nate's been underseeded in the past.
Oh my
pretty
goodness.
consistently.
Like, look at Klay right now putting on a show.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
I already know.
I get. And that's why you have him. I get it.
That's my goat.
Yeah, that's your goat. Okay, that's.
But
fair.
look, Nate keeps it close, right? Nate
right,
is not
back up.
He's not the kind of person to get discouraged by a quick lead.
Look, dash dance all you want there, buddy. I'm gonna throw my needle. What are you gonna do now?
Yeah. Can't scare Nate.
Yeah.
Can't scare him.
Honestly, super composed. Actually, both players, really.
Yeah.
And tax on one more before you go. Hey, people say it. I hear it said a lot of the times in chat anytime I'm watching a game, right? You see, why don't you just laser while you're dying, right? If you're not able to come back, just laser before you die. And that was good recognition there by Nate, knowing that, like, hey, I could probably use Zelda to get back. Oh, nope, Zelda's not going to make it back in time. Let me switch back to Sheik so I don't leave myself open when I come back.
Yeah. And that was a little bit of a missed input by Klay, who up smash just ripped it a little bit early and ended up getting caught by the down smash of Nate. And just racking on just a little bit extra percent, getting him into knockdown territory from forward air. I think this is like pretty huge when it comes to Nate's game plan. Like, getting the Fox to knockdown percent is the hard part. You know what I mean? And if you're not tech chasing.
Yeah, and Nate really, Singularity really taking his time, like just straight up full hopping right in front of Klay. Just not carrying a full hopping right in front of Klay, but
what was that up smash, man?
He eats that.
Why'd he do that? It worked, but
he made him eat it. You know what? I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be on the Singularity side, but real quick, I will say I do like that that Klay is just like really quick dash back, short hop, like turn around, short hop laser right in his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right in his face. That's again, like he just keeps doing that.
He's just not scared, right? Like Klay.
Do what you want. Do what you must.
A lot of times, like newer players will like come in with like habits that they form from online, or like, you know, they'll have problem matchups and that they just like, you know, they get scared, they get in their own head. I don't think Klay has those like problems, you know. I'm sure he has some things that he's weak at.
I got a character for it.
Right, exactly.
That's what it was.
He's got an app for that. You know, he's got a solution. And if it doesn't work out, he'll get back in the lab and show up.
I know those were flubs, but 3 F smashes on the far left of the platform. I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
I think the second and third one was on purpose.
Yeah, well, it was definitely a flub. Definitely, but hey, it kind of worked out.
That's game
one. Until
one.
Klay takes game 1 right there, scratching his head and saying, that took a little longer than I thought. It's kind of okay. Or maybe he's showing off. Klay's like, wow, I'm gonna run my fingers through my full head of hair. He's like, you hear that? And going right back to Battlefield. Nate saying, you know what? I can do this.
Yeah, I mean, I think that didn't look unwinnable to me, right? I think
it wasn't a wash. Not at all.
The thing that Nate lacks, I think, as a competitor, as a player, is that tech chasing, is that like aspect of guaranteed damage.
Caught the jump. Oop. Didn't get the second up air in time.
His punish game with tilts and aerials, his needles, his thoughts, like the way he plays the game, are all very sound. He just needs that one little extra aspect to complete his game, and I think he would be a force. You know what I mean?
I see Nate going in a lot for these raw dash attacks. Oh! He charged it.
He did.
Right in front of him.
He did that.
He charged it right in front of him. I didn't like that. That hurt me. I'm not even playing the game. Oh, I thought he was just going to down smash, but goes for the down tilt instead.
Yeah, Klay panicking a little bit, doing that forward B. I'm not sure if he thought that he'd go onto ledge or what, but definitely one of the things that Klay needs to work on is like maybe thinking a little harder before he commits to some of these options. Like He'll get an idea in his head and just run it. And he's not like the kind of guy who will get too stuck on it and do it multiple times. But he doesn't ever. I don't think he ever like rethinks. I think he's just like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go. And sometimes it doesn't work out for him, and he needs to, go maybe a little slower. Like that. Like, why would he side B there? Air dodge, maybe. Like you probably still would have died, but wouldn't have been like that.
I see now. Singularity taking his time.
Yep. That's what Nate.
Taking his time a little more.
That's what Nate wants to do.
Not just running in dash attacking, right? Because that's what was going on there. That was kind of just the neutral. Was just see an opening, dash attack it. And
I think if Klay lets Nate play his game, this is going to look a lot closer than the last game did. But we'll see. We'll see if Klay lets him play his game.
Full stock lead right now. I mean, obviously it's possible. I'm not doubting Nate whatsoever. It's just, when that's going on, when you're able to get jab, tilt, jab, while my man, he's able to tack on 50 just looking at you. I mean,
yeah,
that's not looking too good. Shield poke, okay. Dash attack. No. Clank, okay. No.
Little riposte from Nate, our fencing expert. But yeah, Klay just running away with it. I mean, okay, I love that. Oh, no, dude.
Every single person in the room just said that.
Yeah. Man.
That was the Wii bowling.
Yeah, exactly. For sure.
That was definitely. That was without a doubt. And going back to it, game 3. All right. Oh, what? Jab, shield drop. Drill? What?
Yeah. I mean, Klay's a new school fox. He's got the tech skill. He's got the decision making. I mean,
I think this is weirding me out. I guess because just watching the Gosha Romeo set, I think that's why the very apparent tech skill is throwing me off.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, weird shorten.
Missed. I don't know if he was going for a different shorten or if he like. Yeah, maybe he went for a different shorten and got like a shorter one than he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each time, like you were saying, that Singularity wasn't getting a good, not good at tech chasing with this. I mean, each time, Klay is just shining it. He just wakes up shine.
Yep.
And he's getting him with it.
Yep. Yeah, that's something that like is pretty easy to catch Nate on. Is he's not the fastest, and that's something that he could work on definitely. But I think he's just having trouble getting in his groove, right? Because when Nate plays good, it feels like he doesn't need it. You know what I mean? Like when he's in your head and he's just stuffing your approach with every time, and the dash dance grab is working. It feels so smothering. But right now it just feels like Klay is the one smothering him.
I kind of got a little fan theory going on with what happened with Singularity.
Tell me.
So you said he was practicing with Spency, right? Before this? I think Spency was getting hit a lot with those dash attacks and the hand warmers in the friendlies.
I can see that.
And it's conditioned. Now here's a conspiracy.
You think Spency was doing it on purpose?
On purpose.
Oh my goodness.
So that Klay could win.
Wow.
But that's just a theory, a game theory,
Right.
Who knows? But it's starting to show in this set. I mean, Nate catching up.
Nate taking his time there with that dash up, do nothing, and then grab. That was really smart.
Okay, trying to get around him. But each time, Klay able to... See, here's the thing I will say with I know I'm supposed to be on Singularity side with this. You have a little bias, but every time, except for then, Klay winning any interaction where they're in each other's character model.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
able to get it in time.
Yep. Let's see what he does with this. Yeah, not gonna be able to kill.
Patient.
Oh,
Very
wait,
patient. It
that
works out
slide
for him.
off.
Works out for him.
He slid off and then was immediately able to react and back air. I mean, that's impressive. That's good stuff. It's looking mighty doable right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he missed that grab. And now Klay's being a little bit more careful.
I'm just watching. This is good. Like just solid, like very patient neutral from both players. Like taking their time. Klay not being dumb and running in. And then Nate not doing the dash attack over and over again. They're now adapting to one another, but it's a matter of who adapts quicker, right?
Well, and this is what I'm kind of worried about, is because I think this is what Nate wants to do. This is the state of the game that Nate wants to force, right? I think Nate was having a lot of trouble when Klay was being a lot faster. Wow, that recovery was nice.
What an angle.
But right now you can see it's kind of the Nate show.
I think, and that's the thing, like you're basically saying that Nate works better in a best of 5 setting due to the fact that he can download the character better. Like download the player a little better.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely
part of it.
He's taking this game, absolutely.
There it goes. There we go, no 3-0 today, no 3-0 today.
I definitely think Nate thrives in a best of 5 environment. I also think Nate thrives when he can intimidate you. Like, I think what happened there in that game was Klay got a little worried. You know, Klay stopped thinking, I'm going to kill this guy every time I hit him, and started thinking, I don't want to die, you know, when he hits me, right? And I think that like that mental difference makes a big difference when it comes to like what actually happens in the game. And Nate's the kind of guy who's going to capitalize on that if that continues into this next one. You know, Klay only needs one more, but by the looks of things, you know,
a little late on the down smash, but that's fine.
Nate might be prepared.
Oh my
Look at that. He just chased him down.
Yeah. Runs up, dash attacks.
Yup.
Uh-oh.
Got him. And that's all you can say. You know,
I think, yeah. People cheering for Singularity right now, telling him to lock in, that he is locked in, is good to go. Ooh. Another shine.
That was a great that was a great down press, I think is what that was there.
I do like it. Nate playing more patient. Look at that. He's not just every time you think, I'm even thinking he's about to run in. I would have done something wrong in that scenario, but every time, hey, jump back, wave dash back, taking his time, not rushing down, and you know, with the exception of getting out of that stock, which is just going to happen over time, working out for him overall. Switching the game plan necessary to do man just stands in front of him and stares him down with the invincibility. Oh, it doesn't get the turnaround in time. Up air. Oh, he's not getting punished for just being right in front of him.
Yeah, I think Klay is at his weakest when he's in his own shield.
And there it is again. Solid from the side.
Yeah.
Wow, that was it. And Klay ties it right back up. 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah.
He was not trying to do that.
No.
He's not trying to back throw right there. That's unfortunate.
And he's not even trying to react either. You see how he just rips the up smash there? It's very like low risk, medium reward. You know? And I think he's not committing to anything that he's not ready for. And as long as Klay keeps playing scared, he's going to succeed. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Nate is in his element right now. He's locked in.
You're saying this is where now the new kid is losing because of the fact that was good turnaround. Because the inexperience, you're saying, in this moment.
Yeah, I think Klay's mental is a little fragile.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't have a lot of bad habits, but you know, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, right?
Because Singularity's been playing for almost a decade now, right?
At this point, yeah, I mean, pretty close. I'm not sure when the exact year that he started, but he's been around for a while, playing on and off, you know.
And drill, wave shine, up smash. That's how it's going to do it. Bring it down to last stock. Is this going to be Singularity's last stock, or are we going to get a game 5?
Yes,
and this next couple
Klay
of interactions is going to tell the story for itself.
I think if Klay gets a couple good drills, or if he, you know, gets like one really clean nair hit, I think it's over.
Oh, and Singularity unable to get stage control that entire time. Able to get out though. He's able to get out.
Yeah.
Catches the jump. Oh.
That's it.
Unable to come back. And that's it. Klay with the 3-1. Getting a round of applause from the audience here. I mean, it was solid work. But Nate just able to smile it off, walk away.